Alright everyone, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel, and the worst NASCAR game I have ever played, NASCAR 21 Ignition, but this is new, the 2022 expansion. Let's get into it and see what we got. Alright, so here we go, we got the race now section. We got the 2022 start racing, or the 2021 start racing, so we have all that going on. Let me check. Ooh, customization for the next gens. Hello there. So checking out the new features here in the 2022 expansions, and here we go. So we've got the next gen cars, obviously. Got the Ford, Toyota, etc. Gonna go back here. What I want to check is, do we have any new decals? That would be almost a complete no. Yeah, there's basically no new decals around here. So, okay, that's good to know there. So, very interesting, very interesting. So, alright, so we figured out that. Now, one thing, we got this weird scrub mark on the one side here as we're looking at the car. Got some weird details along the bottom of the car. You got the weird shadowing. Look at that. The weird shadowing on the car. Right here we got some weird shadows. So just looking at the car itself, we got some very weird textures going on the overall body here. So that's kind of interesting to note. Overall though, the body of the car doesn't look that bad. So wheels look pretty good there. So let's see. Can we... what do we got going on? Not a whole lot going on there. All those same features going on with the different paints and stuff. Let's see. Ooh, can we change wheels? Ooh, hello. Okay, now this is cool. I have been wanting to see some different colors on the wheels, and look at that. Orange wheels. Okay, that's kind of cool. Obviously, I wish they were still 5 lug nuts, but hey, you know what? That looks pretty cool right there. So, let me just check this one thing out. So, well, we went too far now. Now we gotta go back. But that's nice. I wasn't sure if they were going to add that feature, so it is nice to have that feature for free. So, if you do want to customize next-gen cars, you can come in here and do that. So, that's very, very nice. So, here we go. Go with white here. Roof rails, wheels. So back it up here, and so there we go. That looks pretty interesting with the wheels, I must say. So, alright, so nice. Overall, not too bad on that. We still have these really weird shadows on the different parts of the cars that are popping up. Those kind of odd to me. I think it might just be they're supposed to like simulate studio lighting possibly, but that's interesting. So anyways, that's really not going to tell us much about have they done anything to the game. Have they overall fixed the game? That's what we kind of want to see. Let's see if we have any changes in settings, and no, basically everything is the same in here. Controls, everything's the same. Difficulty, all of that stuff is basically the same. By the way, as you might notice, we still have traction control on high. So, we're still trying to race this thing to some degree. So, career mode, this is what I wasn't sure about. I think if I heard correctly, we're not getting anything going on here. Let me see here. We're just gonna accept that right now. And that's a no. So you're still starting in the 2021 season, as I thought, so nothing there. So let's check out the race here. We should have some new tracks, if I remember correctly. So we have Dover, Homestead, Indianapolis, which is the road course. Kansas, let's see here. So there's Nashville. We should have Road America there, so that's kind of cool. Sonoma. WWT is in here, so we got all of those. That's good to see. I seem to remember one other track they were supposed to have. Circuit Americas, that's in. Charlotte Roval, Charlotte Regular. and Auto Club's back in. So that's kind of interesting because that wasn't in there for the first time. So let's go ahead and select that track. We'll give that a try. Let's check out the paint schemes here. Let's go all the way to the back. Game is very, very slow and glitchy. We got, looks like 2 base schemes as per usual. We got Ross Chastain's The Moose, followed by his Advent Health car. We got the 2 different paint schemes for Austin Cindric, 2 paint schemes there. Oh, we got 3 schemes for Kevin Harvick there. So we got Gear Inch, Mobile, Bush, etc. Lawson has his 2 schemes, Hendricks and Valvoline there. Kozlowski has his Violet Defense and Cola Generators. Joy has his Built Bar and Shelter Systems. Ooh, the Cheddar's car makes its return. That's nice. We got Farmer Johns and Smithfield there for Eric Amarola. We got the Hamlin. We also have now this was a pretty nice paint scheme right here. That was pretty nice. So look at this. I'm not seeing any of those weird shadows on this car. Also, that's black, so let's try and see if we can find like a white car. We got the beautiful Mahindra Tractors car. I do love this one. This one's really cool, and also a great sponsor on there as well. So let's see here if we can find like a white car. Okay, so let me see here. Do we have those weird shadows? No, not really. Interesting. Okay, so odd. So there we go. We got Garrett Smithley. We got David Reagan there. Does he get? Nope. He only gets 1 sponsor. Ryan Preece only gets 1. Noah Gregson, does he get... Yeah, he gets multiple sponsors there. AJ Allmendinger, he only gets 1. Beautiful number 16 card. Do love that paint scheme there. Hemrick as well. We got the Fifth Third Bank and Fastenal for Busher. We got M&M's and Interstate Batteries for Bush. Etc. Just going on here, looking at the paint schemes before we actually hit the racetrack here. We got Heisman's. We got Haley. We got McDowell. So the FR8actions.com. And of course, Loves as usual. We got Todd Gilliland in here. We got 41 there. That's interesting. Ooh, we got the Black Rifle Coffee car. This one's another cool one as well. I do like this paint scheme as well. It looks pretty good. Numbers are in the wrong place, but other than that, the paint scheme looks good. So, but yeah, look at that. Food City Gain, that one's look pretty cool. We got the Focus Factor car for Eric Jones and the Air Force car. That's a little underwhelming, but still, at least we have the Focus Factor car. That's nice. We got the Biffle car. Ooh, that's a cool one. We got Kurt Busch there. We got 47 with the Kroger, Sweet Leaf, and Irish Springs. Very nice. We got the Bowman Mobile. We got Gorilla. We got Ware. We got Yaley. Gregson once again. Hill. Balicki. The Castle car. PB Blaster car, yeah. And then Suarez. So let's race the Biff. Let's race with the Biff here. The Chevrolet number 44. So there we go. That's a pretty cool looking car. New York Racing. We're going to go into here. Since we know that this thing has a problem with glitching when you have practice and qualifying, at least on my end it does, we're going to have a 2% race, 40 race field, clear skies, constant temperature, so it's not dealing with any of that. Visual damage only. Well, we'll try the complex damage. We'll see what that does. No tire. We're just going to see how it races. That's honestly what we're going to do. We got the damage on there. We can turn that off next time. Let's try out Auto Club here. Alright, so we're listening to that. And so there is some new audio, some new sound. Oh, we got the trophy in there. Still the same national anthem from the original game. See if there's any new graphics here. Alright, Thunderbird's going over. Alright, so same menu here. We're going to look. Can we do anything with the car setup? No, there's still no customization on the car setup. Boo! Everybody with us. Boo! That's a really bad thing. We need the custom setups. Come on, how hard is that? Anyways, let's see. We're gonna go with the loosest. Well, no, we're just gonna go with stable setup options. We know the options. Ross Chastain starting out on pole. Good for him. Alrighty, let's go see how this race is. I rather doubt that's gonna be any different, but we're gonna give it a try. 40 cars, all next gens. How will they race together? Oh, good night. Okay, so now watch this. Look, did you see that? Watch the cars. Watch the cars to the left of the screen. See how they're jumping? Look at that. Now I know we haven't even gotten to the racing, but that's weird. Okay, so luckily... Ow, good night. Car turned into the wall already. Oh, we got Eric Jones loose. Alrighty, we're just gonna try. Do we have a flat tire already? Doesn't feel like it yet. So we're good on that. Okay, so let's look at some new features. We got a little bit different of a HUD here. Not a whole lot. Good night. The car is trying to turn to the right by itself. Why is it turning to the right? No, left now. I'm not sure why I'm saying right. But yeah, it's trying to turn by itself again, which is so weird. Alright, we're not doing too bad here on the bottom groove, staying away from the AI. That seems like that works out pretty good. But take a look at the right lower corner here. We got ourselves our new HUD down there. We got our tires. I don't know if those actually work. They shouldn't be working because we shouldn't be having any tire wear or fuel, but we do have those. We'll have to test that in the next race. And just crank those all the way up to the highest level. We are in 5th gear now, so that's one thing that's a little bit different. Other than the car trying to turn by itself and get it turned by the AI as usual, it's not bad. And also we still have these stupid crew chief spotter subtitles. Good night, I hate that. That is so irritating to have to look at. Okay, pit options. We still have, we got the wedge, we got the left front. They did take off tape. They did take off the tape option, which is correct for the next gen car, so we got that. Minimal repair, etc. We'll come to pit road and see if we can check out that the pit road animation. As I said, we're just testing here. This is all we're doing. I'm not really caring about. Well, actually, technically, we might finish the race. Now that we're on lap 3 or 4, yeah. So we'll probably. Well, no, we should be good. But yeah, there's the final lap for the field. We're gonna try. Car is so loose. Well, actually, that's fairly realistic for the next gen cars. The car should be loose because of the low profile tires that don't have any grip to speak of. Hey, hey, hey! I wanted to go that way. Hey! Car is not turning. Can we get in pit road? Hey, we're on pit road. Alright. We're going to see if we can actually pit here. We got, now this is, okay, ooh, here we go. Into the pit road. If we get anything, going to happen. Okay, we actually have the pit road animation here. Alright, a little bit different from last time. You see the Chevrolet engine head through the smashed thing. So they had, oh, good night. Did you see that? The guy didn't even have the fuel thing into the fuel slot. Oh, now, ooh, okay, this is a new animation. Okay, so they actually put some work into the pit road animation. That's nice to see. And it wasn't, for this race, for this track anyways, it wasn't nearly as broken as some of the other ones. And there's the end of the race. But yeah, they did put some work into that, so that's nice to see. Alright, so like, there we go. Not a whole lot happened. Let's see who won the race. Ross Chastain won the race, so congrats to him. Not much going on there, honestly, so we'll go ahead and get out of here. We'll check replays after the next race. I want to check out the tires and the fuel, see if those actually work. I just kind of wanted to see what we had going on. So we got that. We're going to... Let's see. As I know, because this game is so bad, I always wreck it. Who do I want to torture here? Who do I want to torture with next-gen wrecks that could potentially give you concussions. It's not exactly a fun thing to have going on. I'm not sure. We'll go with, I know. Let's see here. Nah. Oh, we'll give Priest a try. We'll let him race in the Cup Series. He didn't get to do very much of that. We'll go and try WWT here. If we can... Oh, good night. This thing is really glitching out. Hold on. Wow. It's like not responding when you're trying to go through the tracks. Good night. There we go. Alright, so we're at the... Oh, wait a minute. Did you see the animation? Look at that. Okay. It filled in, but it was like really bad looking there for a second. That was interesting. Alrighty, so let's see here. We'll go with 5% this time. We're going to go with tire wear and fuel consumption. We're going to take off, just go to the visual damage. Not going to do anything with that. Race session only sounds... Well... Let's see what the cars do in practice. We'll see if they lose their minds. We'll give that a try. We're just testing here. The one thing I will say is that obviously we've given the people that made this game a whole lot of grief, and rightfully so. The game is still broken, still has issues. People still can't race the game, and so it's right to send that feedback back. It's like, hey, the game doesn't work. But I will say this. When they went to the presentation, the paint booth, and also just the overall look, they did a good job. Now, this is interesting. Do you see that the screen is sinking? My head is slowly, just ever so slowly continuing to fall here as I'm looking at this data pad. That's the weirdest sensation I've ever had. Okay, we're going to move away from that, though, and we're going to go to the track here. Alright, still the same push out animation here. Alright, automatically car starts turning by itself. Oh, good night. Why am I looking? Ah! E! We got a camera glitch. We got a camera glitch. Look. Ooh! Good night. Okay. Yeah, so when you try to go back... Ooh, good night. When you try to go through your views... Okay, so luckily, so when you initially try to go through the views, camera angles and stuff, your car, the car's, whoa, there we go, good night. The camera's getting stuck looking backwards. Okay, so that's not helpful when trying to race. You need to kind of see what's coming in front of you, but oh well. Not a whole lot of detail on the billboards here, so they definitely didn't do much on that. You can see that. Overall, track looks really good. But yeah, the cars, so take a look there, cars trying to just constantly turning to the left. Now, one thing I will say is that that's not as much of a problem on these shorter type tracks where you're not getting up to that much of a speed. But still, the ultimate thing that's happening with the car doing that is that you're correcting. And so that makes your lap time slower because there's no way to adjust your car. I mean, I don't know if this is like a camber setup issue where it's like there's something in the car with the custom setup, which isn't in the game, that's causing the car to turn to the right. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. It's constantly turning into the wall by itself. The car shouldn't be turning by itself, in theory. Okay, so there we go. We just totally lost traction there. Let's see here. Okay, we still have the shifts here. I can still override and do that manually, so that's good to see. Alright, that's good to see. And you can tell on the fuel gauge, the fuel is going down. Tires, not so much. Oh, good night. Car's trying to wreck me into the wall. Stop that. Get out. Ah! And the camera is so glitchy. Alright, we're going up to the hood here because I cannot race. Ugh. That was driving me nuts with the car trying to look back at itself. Not what I was wanting to see. I was wanting to see what was in front of me. Alright, so I think just feeding the car overall. Hey, wow. I was about to say that I thought the car actually felt a little bit better, but I stand corrected. The car still wants to come out from under you at any minute and skate like ice. Here, in fact, let's test that. I want to test this here. Okay, there's the AI spinning you out as usual. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of here, mate. Alright, we're going to come to a stop. I want to see, can we actually accelerate? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, there's the same problem there. Alrighty. So, we're trying to get going here. We're trying to correct, trying to get back going the right direction, trying to get up to speed. And we still have the icicle. Right, low on the throttle here. We're just okay, yep. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. We're gonna do our best here. We still have the beautiful Davey Addison wrecker. That's still a very cool little thing. Got the smoke coming out. Okay, alrighty, here we go. We're gonna try and merge into the track here. There we go. Got hit by the AI, so that doesn't count. Alright, let's try. Nope, we're still floating on ice. Is the weirdest sensation you will ever have, honestly, is the... Come on! Ah! I'm floating on... hello, AJ. Excuse me. Ah! Joey Logano! Alright, we got them stopped back there. We haven't tried race physics, so alrighty. Alright, so we still have the basic same issues. I do think it drives a little bit better. Seems like there might be a little bit grip, but other than that, well, also we're driving on a slower track, so that helps. The short tracks do seem to drive a little bit better than some of the other ones, but other than that, did the cars stop or did they keep going? Oh, nope, they slow down pretty good there. Alright, so that's about that. Doesn't seem too bad. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We'll just go ahead and... Ow! Hey. Let me go. We'll go and do a pit stop here on this pit road. See if there's any glitches going on there. I'll get these guys out of my way first. Alright. Oh, I'll get that. There we go. We had him ramp up off of us, doing a two-wheel presentation. That was interesting. Man, the car is so loose. Alright, so we have fuel. Alright, so all the way in the back here. So let's see what this looks like. I want to see this again. So here come the guys with the tires. Okay. There goes that. We're going to have to get the car fixed. Oh yeah, we got a lot of damage there. So about the same overall physics there. Okay, let's see. Here comes. Okay, he's still not lined up with the fuel. And that was the same thing with the other car without the rear end being smashed in. He was still not lining up there. So, okay, we still have that little glitch. That's just a little thing. Fuel did fill up though, so that's good. We did see the tires and the fuel gauges change, so that is working. And we got the car running in the background for whatever reason here. Alright, so we tested that out. Now we're going to head over to Atlanta. And we're going to check out that here, because we're wanting to see how the cars race. Do they have the draft on here? What do they got going on? So we're going to check that out. We do the 400 there. Alright, who do we want to race? Let's see. We'll do Black Rifle here. So we're gonna just do the race here. NASCAR rules are still off, etc. So we'll just do that. Alright, let's check this out here. Let's see if we got draft going on. Alright, so there we go. Brand new paved. Technically the other one was brand new paved as well, but this should have the new banking, so this should be interesting to try out here. So no practice, no qualifying. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're starting way up here. That's nice. Right, there's everybody behind us. Here we go. Car automatically starts turning to the left. Sweet. Let's check out this new banking. It's not too bad. Checking out the draft here. Okay, wow, he got loose back there. Yeah, this track is definitely a lot thinner than it was, that's for sure. Hello? 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 Okay, I don't know, let's see. We'll give this a few more tries there after having a little bit of fun. Let's see here. So, here we go on the front stretch. The car actually feels really good on this track. Oh, good night. Watch out for the wreck. Ah! Help! Help! They're taking me to pit road against my will. Oh, good night. I actually slowed down in time. Oh, that's a neat pit box. That's a cool pit box. Okay. I don't know, guys. Atlanta's actually kind of it feels good. I don't know what. Oh, look! Whoa! Did you see that? Wow. Okay. The gas can actually went into the correct car. That was fascinating. Okay, we got cars going again. That's unfortunate. Getting the car fixed. I think we still got a wreck back there on the turn. I'm currently 31st. Okay, they probably got it sorted out. Alright, let's try this out here. Okay, car's still a little bit loose. Not too bad. Alright, let's try this out here on the back. Get in the 4th gear. Alright, all by ourselves. All out here by ourselves. No other cars, no weird aero from other cars. The car feels really good on this track. I don't know what they did to this particular track and this particular car, and I think I just saw Las Vegas Motor Speedway back there on the rear wall. I'll have to check that out. But the car feels amazingly good on this track. It's actually controllable. Try 5th gear here and see if we get anything. Looks like 4th gear is about what all we need here. Let me check out this for a second. Nope, okay, it's still Atlanta, very good. For a minute there, it looked like Las Vegas Motor Speedway for some reason. Like, huh? But yeah, it's still Atlanta. I don't know what on earth they did to this track, but this car feels exceptionally good on it. I don't have a clue. The car's still constantly turning to the left by itself, which I do understand. I understand turning to the left. What I don't understand is when the car turns to the right by itself, and it's fairly controllable overall. I'm still losing some speed to the car constantly turning to the left by itself, but I'm not as much as some of the other tracks. I don't know what's going on with this one. They actually might have fixed the track, and it actually feels like they did. So let's see here. We're gonna hit the brakes here, get some cars up to us. We'll see what we can do with some other cars. Alright, here come some cars. Slowly get back up the speed here. What I want to see is, do we still have... Because there is something weird with how they did, I think, the aero, is that the aero does get you loose. And I think that's the weirdest thing you ever felt. So let's see here. We're going to get along with Byron here. And we're going to check this out. So how does the car race around another car here? That's what we're going to check out. Oh, good night. That was so weird. Something glitched right there. I'm not sure what that was, but Byron suddenly just phased behind me instead of in front of me. Alright. Alright, so they're totally braking there in the turn for no apparent reason. They're definitely not racing, well, Byron here anyways is not racing super speedway. Like, okay, we got a little bit of a pack back there. We're going to kind of slow down, test this out. We only got a few laps left, so we kind of have to do this now. And these cars kind of come up to us. Here we go. Pedal to the metal for us. So they're definitely doing the train. Yeah, they're definitely trying to do the train here. So that's not any fun. Okay, interactions with other cars doesn't seem to be too bad. Definitely cannot go 3 wide. Interaction with other cars not too bad. They're about what I would expect. Can we get back up to these guys with them doing the weird glitch? Because they're breaking through the turn. Yeah, you see them. They kind of slow up in the turn, which is that's odd. So AI is still not really racing that good here. So I mean, that's kind of interesting. So let's see here. We're coming up real fast on them. Obviously, they're still in novice mode, so that's part of the problem. But still, I've never seen the AI kind of whoa up on the Atlanta turns before. That's interesting. So here we go, racing around these guys. Okay, there is the arrow. That is a factor. Almost got him. Alright, that's interesting. So let's see here. Do we get anything? I'm not feeling anything from the draft, so I don't think the draft physics are necessarily working. We just destroyed my rear end there somehow. That's cool. Get some more speed up here. Very interesting. For once in my life, I can actually say that there's a track in Nascar Ignition that I can race and have a fairly good time with here. Because this track definitely races a lot better. And the race didn't end. Oh boy! Oh boy! That was actually a spectacular wreck. I can't wait to see the replay on that. I don't know. I actually might enjoy some races on this particular track. Because I can actually race it for once. So as I said, I don't know what they did to this track, but there is definitely a much better. There's a lot of grip level in this track. The car actually handles it pretty good. I don't know what they did, but something is different about this track. Let's see if we can actually finish the race here. Okay, so that's weird. So a lap down car, you still have to come and finish the race. Huh. That's weird. That's weird. Let's see, we're going to go all the way to the end here. Alright, we should be all the way at the end. Good night, this thing has some terrible rewind quality. Oh, that was way, way, way too far back. Yeah, okay, so rewind and fast forward quality is awful, as you might be able to tell by that. Yeah, that's pretty bad there. But the actual smooth quality of the replay as you're watching it seemed to be much better. One thing I will note is that the damage on my car has completely and totally disappeared. So that's of interest. Alright, let's see if we can't get a good replay of this wreck here, because that was pretty, in my opinion, probably fairly epic here. So let's keep on going, keep on going. Ooh, wow, yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Alright, here we go, all the way back. And replay. Wow, yep. Alright, we got our race results and stuff, but amazingly that track handled really well. So that's a positive. So do have to give it to him on that. The track did handle very, very well. So that's pretty cool there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to come back and test out a few other tracks in my next video, which will probably go up tomorrow or later today. But we'll be back later, guys, to do that. So thanks, guys, for watching. It's still glitchy. It still has problems with the car handling and stuff like that. But amazingly, Atlanta is much better. So that's pretty interesting to note. So thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.